Good day to the Kabayans in Torino, Texas, and Timbuktu, in all those in Rome, London, and Romblon. Okay, it's time to be serious, finally. Let's talk business. I mean humorous. Here's a real-life lesson on penny stock. It's fresh off the press like a hot pandesal. From lithium's dead end to gold and antimony glory. Investing again. For Filipinos, it's often like going to a buffet. So much potential, so little understanding of what's actually good for you. If there's one thing we've learned, is that even the riskiest investments can turn into a delicious feast of profits if you stick it out long enough. A case in point, the curious saga of LRV, the little penny stock that could and then almost didn't, only to come back to life in 2024 with a bang bigger than a fiesta at the barangay hall. It all started innocently enough, friends. Investors, especially many Filipinos who love a good high-risk, high-reward story, flocked to LRV, also known as Larvoto Resources. Why? Because it had something shiny, a lithium project sitting next to Liontown Resources in Western Australia, a lithium giant. The dream was simple. Get in early, ride the wave, and strike a winner. But then, the unthinkable happened. Lithium prices collapsed faster than the halo-halo melting in the sun. And LRV's share price, well, it plummeted like a jeepney with no brakes on a downhill. Investors who thought they were sitting on a gold mine found themselves clutching a rusted shovel while LRV stock slid nearly 90% into the abyss. Ouch. It's like buying a crispy lechon and realizing the pork is raw inside. Unappetizing. But wait, LRV wasn't going to die that easily. Like a tired snake trying to find new ground, it slithered off to try its new luck with gold project in New Zealand. Didn't work. Then it tried a copper project in the middlemost part of the Australian outback, Mount Isa, of course. But honestly, these were more like CPR attempts to keep the poor thing breathing, not much else. And then, the $8 million deal. Just when it seemed LRV, Larvoto Resources, was about to be the exhibit A of how not to invest in penny stocks, something miraculous happened in November 2023. LRV, now the metaphorical zombie of the ASX, found life again. They struck a deal to buy the Hillgrove Antimony and Gold Project in New South Wales for a mere $8 million, with $200 million worth of development on an existing mine by the previous owners of the project. It was like finding a $100 bill in your pocket after you've already given up on your wallet. More investors piled in droves. At that point, the investors who had been patient or were in denial saw a light at the end of the tunnel. And then, oh boy, did that light turn into a blinding fireworks display. Gold and antimony prices soared higher than Pinoy vendors' prices during a fiesta, with gold hitting $2,700 per ounce and antimony going through the roof at $40,000 per ton. Who would have thought that the dusty, abandoned Hillgrove project would now become the hottest thing since sinigang na baboy or pork soup? And guess what? This wasn't just some short-term fluke. In September 2024, China, the world's largest supplier of antimony, decided to ban exports. And just like that, LRV became the chosen one, with the only project of scale ready to come online in the next 12 months. It was like finding a secret stash of durians that suddenly became everyone's craving. Investors from all over, Australia, Asia, the USA, Europe, and of course the Philippines, were thrilled, including no less than Canada's Nova Scotia Bank's 1832 Asset Management that manages $150 billion in funds, which bought over 20 million shares of LRV. Some were laughing all the way to the bank, while others were just laughing because they couldn't believe their luck. We heard many, in fact, booked their holidays in Larvoto Beach in Monaco already. Now, LRV isn't just a penny stock anymore. It's over $200 million company, and it's only getting started. The pre-feasibility study of the Hillgrove project now shows a whopping $838 million net present value, or NPV, at current gold and antimony prices, according to the latest presentation of the company. And they're still drilling to expand the resource. And with the commodity cycle working in LRV's favor, who's to say where this roller coaster might end? As we sip our halo-halo and reflect on LRV's resurrection, let's break down the lessons learned, shall we? 1. Penny stocks are unpredictable. Investing in a penny stock is not gambling in a casino, even though sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But more often than not, you lose a lot before you win. Just ask anyone who bought LRV before the lithium collapse. Number 2, research doesn't guarantee success. Don't believe the analysts and the economists, because no amount of diligence can predict a commodity price crash or the next big discovery. You can research all you want, but at the end of the day, it's about discovery or acquisition of a transformational project. Number 3, commodities are like roller coasters. Commodity prices are volatile. For example, in 1995 to 1997, gold was only $500 to $700 an ounce. Now it's $2,700. So 1 minute you're up, the next you're hanging on for dear life. But if you can endure the ride, it might just take you to unexpected heights. Number 4, a good management team can make all the difference. The folks behind LRV didn't quit when things went south. They were not afraid to walk away and find another one. So they kept looking for that one transformational project. And when they found it, boy, did it pay off. Number 5, patience pays off. No investing isn't the get-rich-quick game. But if you stick along long enough and the stars align, you might find yourself sitting on a gold mine, or in this case, an antimony and gold mine. So is it the end? Here's to LRV and to all the investors who held their ground. The lesson is clear. It's not about avoiding the ups and downs. It's about surviving them long enough to cash in on the big one. Because if you stay in the game long enough, a unicorn might just land on your lap. And maybe that unicorn will be gold and antimony. As for the rest of us, we'll be here because we know one thing for sure. Investing is always a fiesta of emotions. This is not financial advice. It's for educational and entertainment purposes only, and discussion of the lessons learned. They're peers of LRV in the Australian Stock Exchange, and TMG and OCT. These are the small cap or micro caps, penny stocks with 24 million and 9 million market cap respectively. But this channel doesn't make specific recommendations to buy or sell stocks. Please do your own research or seek financial advice. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you on the next one.